Hello, friends. Welcome to Akul Mac Live. And today we will understand the true meaning behind some of the words that we use in our day to day life. And today's journey will take us to the very powerful words starting from alphabet F. First word today in our list is family. Family is such a powerful word, and when we think about it, it applies to the business as well. That is why people say that, I take care of my family, and the person actually means that the person, when I say the person is a CEO or a leader of the group, is taking care of his employees, his co-workers. So it is a family, and family lives together, work together as a cohesive unit, and that is why family is a very powerful word. The true meaning behind family is also very important. It is something that, come what may, you are together, you handle all situations together. Likewise, when you are in a company, when you are in a team, you handle all situations thrown at you together. Now let's talk about being faithful. Faithful is such a powerful word. In fact, everybody expects some degree of faithfulness from other people, and that is why faithful has such a powerful meaning. And if the person is not faithful to the team, to yourself, to himself or herself, is no good. So faithful defines your life. It also defines the entire company and your existence in a company. So being faithful is an important trait. It is an important feature, and the true meaning behind being faithful is also very deep. And therefore, all of us, if we want to become leaders, must develop the habit of being faithful to the cause, to the company, to family, to the country. My goodness, F has so many powerful words. The next one is fairness. Well, it is similar to being faithful, and now this is a reverse of being faithful, because this is the fairness, and that is the trait of a leader. Leader has to be always fair. The leader of the family has to be fair with everyone. Leader of the company has to be fair with everyone in the company. The fairness is somewhat being true or being truthful. So being fair is an important trait, and we must try to inculcate being fairness. Well, fairness can also be used in many other ways. Fairness is basically bringing equality among people. So you are being fair, you are giving equal portions to everyone, you are sharing the spoils of your success with everyone. So that is why fairness has a far reaching effect, and it is a very, very important true meaning, and that is why this is a very powerful word. Who doesn't want to be fabulous? Fabulous is something which is usually related to your personality, and that is why people say that you are fabulous. Sometimes it could be related to your looks, other times it could be related to your conduct, and many times it is also related to your language. So fabulous can be used in a very versatile manner to explain different things that we are affected with. So that is why when we actually think about being fabulous, it has to be overall personality improvement. You have to look presentable, you have to look good, you have to speak nicely, you have to have nice attitude, and you have to always finish your work in a very fabulous manner. And that is why the victory is also called fabulous victory. Whatever we have discussed so far in F category, all of this will lead to you being famous. And another word with F is called fame. And if you are famous, you will join the Hall of Fame. So I think it's endeavor of everyone, every professional, to be famous. And you cannot be famous if you're not doing all those things that we have discussed so far. That means you're not serious, you're not faithful, you're not fair, and consequently you will not be famous. To become famous, I think you have to be faithful, you have to be fair, and you have to also take care of your family. You have to speak nicely, you have to have a good conduct, you must have a good language, and all of this will make you famous. If you are lacking in any of these departments, then you will not become famous. You may become famous like for one day, but next day again you will not be famous. So famous is very important, and the fame is everlasting. We have heard about these ancient kings. We still remember their conduct. They were so powerful and they were so great, and that is why they were famous, and we still remember their fame and get inspired by that. So remember, friends, to be famous you have to be fair, you have to be faithful, and you have to always take care of your family. The next word in our list today is favorite. Favorite is again a very positive word. In fact, you have your own favorites. You have your favorite friends. You have your favorite family members. You have your favorite brand names, clothes. You have your favorite cars. So the effect of favorite can be seen far and wide. However, this word can also bring little bit of negativity in you, because you start practicing something called favoritism, and favoritism will go against the previous trait that we have discussed in our program today, and that is called fairness. And that is why people have to strike a balance between being fair and also who's my favorite, what is my favorite activity, and what I should do in the fairness. And sometimes the big people, famous people, have to overlook their personal choices in order to be fair. So being favorite and being liking certain things in life is very important, because the favorite word explains your personal desire. But then many times when you actually go out, you have to strike a balance, what is favorite and what is fair, and accordingly take the decision. The last word today is future. Very, very powerful word. It is sort of an inspirational word. Humans or even animals are guided by the future. They always imagine what is going to come, and that keeps them driving towards a better future. And when you imagine things, you always imagine the things which are good for you, and that is why future is a driving force. Think future as a driving force. If there is no future, you will not be driven, you will not do things in life, you will not achieve anything. And that is why future is so important. When you hire people in your company, you have to show the future to your new joinees. You have to also show future to your existing employees. You have to show future to the customers, what new versions you are rolling out. You have to show future to the investor, because you're going to generate money for your investors. And you also have to show future to the community. What is the contribution of you personally and your company? And that is why future is such a powerful word. Imagine, friends, if there is no future, what you would have done. Friends, I hope you enjoyed your journey along with me down the dictionary, trying to understand the true meaning behind some of the very powerful words starting with alphabet F. Share your comments, share your thoughts, and thanks for watching, and I will meet you in the next one.